Why does Sergeant Cryer want us to look at them? I mean, they've been here for weeks, hardly a threat to civilization.
Criminal damage. Someone smashed up a JCB.
And us driving past twice a shift's meant to stop that, is it?
That's good for our profile.
Hello. What's going on here?
Quick, over here.
What's the problem?
Somebody's been hurt. An old lady, she's up there.
And you are?
Harold Williams.
Can you hear me, love?
Sierra Oscar from 363.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Ambulance, please. Naylor Alley, just off Schoolboard Lane. One female assaulted.
She gonna be all right?
I'm not sure. Did you see what happened?
No. I only found her when I was on my way back from the post office.
Well, the purse is still here. Mrs. A. Hall, 37 Stearman Road.
Hello, Mrs. Hall. Can you hear me?
Where's my dog?
Don't worry, we'll find your dog.
Yes, come in.
Mr. Arnold's.
Ah, Keith. Hello, how are you?
Charles, thanks for seeing me so quickly.
Not at all. Always pleased to help where we can. Please take a seat.
Thanks. Well, I was just hoping for an informal chat about the situation at Stearman Road.
The occupation of your site?
Yeah, it's not I wouldn't bother you with something like this. To be quite honest, I'm at my wit's end.
I see.
So I've been patient for 3 weeks and now time's running out.
Why the sudden urgency?
I have a purchaser for the site, a housing company. Negotiations are at a critical stage. Now, the last thing my client wants to see is the great unwashed holding a free-for-all barbecue.
Have you applied for a court order?
My solicitor's looking into it. It could take weeks.
Only with a court order we could become involved, assisting the sheriff's men. Otherwise...
Yeah, but you have powers under the Public Order Act.
Yes. But the powers in the Act aren't tremendously helpful in a situation like this. Which, as I understand it, involves just 15 adults and 3 children.
However, if any damage was done, then you would have the legal power to evict them immediately.
Well, yes.
Well, I'm afraid to say that's precisely what's happened. Yesterday, there was damage to some of my plant on the site.
And you can prove this was the protesters?
Who else would it be?
Did you report the incident?
I had a word with Sergeant Cryer yesterday afternoon. I thought he might have passed it on to you.
Derek, could you ask Bob to pop up, fill us in about this?
Right, sir.
You don't mind waiting, do you, Keith?
No.
Would you like a coffee?
Please.
Derek, do you think you could rustle us up some coffee, please?
Yes, sir.
You said you were walking your dog on some rough ground.
Where the school was till it was demolished.
And you've no idea how you got to Naylor Alley?
Suppose I was on my way home. I seem to remember walking a bit after I was pushed down.
How many of them were there?
I think there were 2 of them.
Do you remember what they were wearing?
They had those, camouflage trousers.
Have you any idea, roughly, how old they were?
I'm sorry. I wish I could help, but it was all over in a second.
Shouldn't be out walking on your own, I told you.
Ronnie, why didn't you go and get a cup of tea? Now that he's gone, I don't suppose there's any news about my dog, is there, Emily? My husband, he hates dogs.
Oh?
Look, I know I've no right to ask you, but would you take a look for her? I mean, she might still be there, you see.
I'll see what we can do. Can't see this one going anywhere.
Can't believe you said you looked for the dog.
Well, I felt sorry for her. Anyhow, 10-minute look around ain't gonna kill you.
Well, it's not going in the back of the car, not after last time.
Might I have a quick word?
Of course.
I didn't want to say anything in there. It might upset her.
Say anything about what?
I can tell you who attacked her.
Really?
I told her not to go up to that site. But you know, she knew best. Said she had to have somewhere to take the dog anyway, too. Well, you know. But it wasn't only the dog. She'd go up there and take those chippos, travellers, whatever they are. She'd take them biscuits and cakes.
Are you saying your wife was friendly with the protesters?
Yeah, she went up there nearly every day for the past 3 weeks. God knows why.
Did your wife go up there this morning?
Well, she took the dog out, of course, so she might have done.
Right. Well, thank you, Mr. Hall. We might need to take a statement from you later.
Yes, no problem.
Oh, Mr. Hall, how about your dog?
My dog.
Yes, your wife says it's missing.
I know. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, come in.
Sorry to keep you, sir. Urgent message from CPS.
The coffee is on its way, sir. But if you don't mind, I've got other duties.
Oh, of course, thanks, Derek. Bob, this is Keith Arnold.
Yes, hello. We talked yesterday.
I've asked you to sit in on this because you've been monitoring the Stearman Road protest.
We're keeping an eye on it.
Mr. Arnold's concerned that the situation may escalate.
Well, the numbers are small. I know it's a nuisance, but apart from the vandalism incident, there's been no serious complaints.
They'd be interested in this. It's a big demonstration planned for next weekend.
You tried talking to them?
Very difficult to know who to talk to. Even more difficult to get past a stream of abuse when they realise who I am.
I'm just trying to avoid a confrontation that's going to be very costly to all of us.
I don't want to riot any more than you do, Charles, particularly with local people.
Bob, have we got any further with the vandalism incident?
Well, clearly the intention was criminal damage rather than theft, but at this moment we have no clear evidence as to who was responsible.
Look, this is not a greenfield site we're talking about here. I'm not building the M11. This is a site for housing. It's going to employ people. It's going to put a roof over people's heads.
I appreciate that.
All I'm looking for is a little support for my men.
Your men?
Well, not my men exactly. No, when these people invaded my site, I employed Stillman Security just to keep an eye on them.
Stillman? Are you aware of Stillman's reputation?
Well, it came with the very highest recommendation. I understand he employs quite a number of former police officers.
I think Sergeant Cryer's trying to point out that we do have reservations about Mr. Stillman's methods.
Charles, I need access to my land as soon as possible.
I understand your frustration, but we have to act within the law and with very limited resources, as you know, Keith.
Well, that's precisely why I'm here. Look, if we can act now, together, we might be able to avoid a costly confrontation.
I take your point, Keith, and I am sympathetic.
Right, 10 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, all right, I'll suss these people. Excuse me! We're looking for a dog.
A dog?
Yeah, a woman was attacked this morning. She's lost her dog. It's a mongrel, brown and white.
What's she like, this woman?
60s, white hair.
Wasn't Mrs. Hall, was it?
Yeah. Do you know her?
She comes up to the camp.
You one of the protesters?
Is she all right?
Well, she's got concussion and cuts and bruises, but nothing too serious.
Did you see her this morning?
Yeah, she came up the camp about 9 as usual. I thought it was a bit odd when the dog turned up later without her, but she's a bit absent-minded, so I thought she'd come back for it.
So you've got the dog then?
Yep, it's up at the camp.
Did you see anyone else this morning?
All sorts of people wander around here,
You don't remember seeing a couple of men?
particularly.
Would any of your colleagues have seen the assault?
Doubt they'd tell you much.
You won't mind if you come up and ask the men?
Suit yourself. You can pick the dog up, can't you?
I need to talk to them before we go in mob-handed, Derek.
Well, what are they protesting about exactly?
Well, according to their leaflet, they want the land returned for community use for low-cost housing.
But I thought Keith Arnold was proposing a housing scheme.
We just have to police them, Derek. We don't, thank God, have to try to understand them.
I'll get the dog.
Don't look very cooperative, do they?
Mr. Hall could be right about one of this lot attacking his wife. They fit the description. Look, army kit.
Best ask them then. Excuse me?
Yeah?
Were you around here this morning? It's just that a woman was attacked down by the river. Did you see anybody about?
Nope.
Mrs. Hall, her name is. She was in a right mess.
Why don't you ask Stillman?
Here it is.
Could you keep the dog here for a bit?
Why?
Well, we're not really allowed them in the car.
Suppose so.
We'll send someone to pick it up.
Helen, can I have your full name? Just for the record.
Helen Asker.
Right. And your friend mentioned Mr. Stillman?
Stillman Security. They've been hanging around the place for the last week or so.
Were they here this morning? What did they wear?
Luminous jackets. That's officially. They don't bother if they just come to threaten us.
Threaten you?
Anyone who leaves the site gets a little talk from his men, and if you're really lucky, a view of a baseball bat.
Why don't you report it?
Report it. He's one of you, that's why.
Who is?
Stillman. He's an ex-sergeant at the police.
That makes no difference to us.
Of course not.
If you've been threatened, you should make a complaint.
Don't give me that. You don't give a damn about people like us. Anyhow, we can look after ourselves.
Oh, this is all we need. Have a word with him, will you, Bob? Get him back on the bus if you can.
You want me to call some backup?
Oh, he came here for a quiet negotiation, not to start a riot.
Sergeant Cryer. Nice to see you again. Come to give us a hand?
Mr. Stillman, see the private sector agrees with you?
What was the place for an experienced officer? Could make it worth your while.
Is all this really necessary for just a few protesters?
I do what I'm paid to do.
Looks like you got half the British Army here.
What's your governor up to?
He's trying to avoid aggravation.
They won't get far with that bunch. Nutters, most of them.
No, all right, hold on. Hold on! I don't want anyone on this site until Mr. Brownlow's finished here.
Come on, Bob. You turn your back, I could have them off the site in 10 minutes.
Mr. Stillman, I didn't like your methods when you were in the force. I like them even less now.
Yeah, all right, for old time's sake. OK, lads, stay on the road for the time being.
Who's in charge here? I'd like to speak to whoever organised this protest.
No one organised it.
And you are?
Have you come about the dog?
Dog?
They asked us to keep it, your officers. They said they'd be back for it.
I don't know anything about a dog. I'd like to speak to whoever's in charge.
He's in here. John? He's here again.
John Erickson.
You in charge here?
Insofar as anyone is, yes?
I'm Chief Superintendent Brownlow from Sun Hill. Some very serious allegations have been made against you and your group.
By Stillman?
By Mr. Arnold, the landowner.
What is it this time?
Well, he alleges that members of your protest group have vandalized some of his equipment.
Do you have some proof of this?
You're trespassing here. Under Section 61 of the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act, I do have the power to have you moved.
Yes, and Section 61 also says that a senior officer must reasonably believe that some damage has taken place. And you can't reasonably believe it with no evidence, can you?
You're very well informed, Mr. Erickson.
It pays to be prepared. We're not going to be simply run off this site by the threat of the law.
I've no intention of running you off. I'd like to discuss a compromise.
You better come inside. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Chief Superintendent?
Oh, thank you.
Indian or China?
Indian will be fine.
Well, Chief Superintendent.
Brownlow.
Mr. Brownlow. I assume you haven't come here to admire the view.
I'm trying to avoid a confrontation that could be dangerous to both you and my officers.
This is a peaceful demonstration of local people.
The fact remains that the landowner's equipment has been vandalized. I'm giving you the opportunity to leave voluntarily.
To my knowledge, no one on this site was involved in any damage to any equipment. That JCB was moved on here yesterday with no security. Doesn't that strike you as surprising?
I am not interested in conspiracy theories, Mr. Erickson. I'm concerned with public order. And Mr. Arnold can carry on with his lawful business unimpeded by your illegal action.
He's setting us up, Chief Superintendent. You and I know damn well Arnold could move us with a court order, but doesn't want the expense, so he makes up this ridiculous allegation.
As far as I am concerned, Mr. Arnold has behaved perfectly lawfully. He's tried to talk to you in a perfectly reasonable manner.
Did he tell you that?
Mr. Erickson, I am trying very hard to be reasonable to both sides.
Did you know he and I both went to the school that was on this site? I went into the army and he made good in property. He made $1 million and I ended up discharged early, the peace dividend. Seems like he made the better career move.
You were in the army?
Does it make a difference?
No. No, it's just I wondered.
Wondered what a man who used to hold a commission was doing with people of a certain kind?
To be honest, yes.
I'm old-fashioned, Chief Superintendent. The poverty in this area makes me uncomfortable.
Well, we do have something in common, then.
Anyway, I enjoy Lost Cause.
Why pick this site?
When the school closed, there were ground plans. City farm, self-build. Then Arnold makes the council an offer they can't refuse.
Well, you may think it's wrong, but it's perfectly legal.
It's perfectly legal to sell cemeteries for development, but it's not right, is it?
But as I understand it, Mr. Arnold's going to build homes on this site. I mean, that's what you want, isn't it?
Arnold talks about housing, but who for? The closest people in this area will get to it will be the tasteful 12-foot-high decorative security fence.
Well, there must be better ways of making your point than this.
Well, what other way is there? Writing letters to the Times, you mean?
Oh, come on, Steve. It must have been Stillman's men. They mistook her for someone from the site and got a bit carried away.
You can't prove it. Might just as well have been that bloke at the camp we spoke to this morning.
She was friendly with the protesters. Why would they beat her up?
I'm just saying there's no evidence to link it to Stillman, that's all.
Mrs. Hall gets her head kicked in and she's the only one who's done nothing wrong.
Yeah, well, that's life, isn't it?
Very profound, Steve.
Right, talk to Sergeant Cryer if you want. But you're wasting your time.
I appreciate that you feel that what you're doing is a matter of principle.
But you don't have principles?
You can make what assumptions you like about my principles. You'll probably be wrong. At the moment, I'm concerned with public order and your safety.
I think we can look after ourselves.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Stillman's men are here in force. They're not going to go away.
Are you threatening us, Mr. Brownlow?
No. But you can't possibly hope to win this situation. Sooner or later, Arnold is going to evict you from this site, either legally or illegally. I'm in no position to guarantee that your people, and especially the children, won't be harmed.
Now, that is a threat.
It's a statement of fact. I don't have the resources to provide protection for an illegal demonstration. As far as I'm concerned, you're in charge of this group. Now, if you offer to leave now peacefully, then nobody's going to be harmed.
You can't hold me responsible for all these people.
Oh, come on. You're obviously in a leadership position here. I want to know how far you're going to risk these people's safety. And how much you're going to be able to control the renter mob that's going to arrive next weekend.
We are in the right here.
That's not for me to judge.
Look, you can't expect me to make this decision on my own. I have to talk to the others.
All right. I'll give you 48 hours, agreed?
Seems like I don't have much choice, do I?
We do understand each other, don't we, Mr. Erickson?
Oh, you'll be more than eloquent about our prospects, Chief Superintendent.
I'll be in touch.
And you'll give me your word they won't interfere with us in the meantime?
As far as I can, yes.
Hold on. Hold on. I thought we had an agreement.
Promise Mr. Arnold a show of force, and that's what he's going to get.
No one is coming onto this site until Mr. Brownlow has finished talking.
I don't think you're in a position to stop us.
Right, I want these men back on that bus.
What?
I want these men on that bus and all of you off the site.
It's a public highway.
Don't mess me about, Mr. Stillman.
Something all right, Bob?
I was just asking Mr. Stillman's men to leave, sir.
I have every right to be here.
Mr. Stillman, isn't it? Chief Superintendent Brownlow. I understand you were just leaving.
Right. On the bus now.
Yes, come in. Ah, Debbie. Sergeant Cryer was telling me that you dealt with an assault on a woman at the development site this morning.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it was one of Erickson's group?
Well, there's no real evidence who did it, sir, but my gut reaction is that it was Stillman's men.
Stillman?
We've been speaking to a woman on the site who says Stillman's been making threats. We know Mrs. Hall visited the site this morning. Sounds like she's pretty friendly with the protesters. I think Stillman's men assumed she was with the camp and things got a bit out of hand.
It's not just the assault, is it, sir? I mean, from what I saw of Stillman's attitude this morning, he's not there just to protect a bit of equipment.
No.
I mean, either he's been ordered to get those people off by intimidation or he's taken it upon himself. But either way, Arnold's not in control of the situation.
I think it's time we inform Mr. Arnold of Stillman's police record.
I'm not being deliberately difficult, Charles, but you're asking me to do nothing for 2 days on the off chance these people are going to keep to some vague agreement you've struck with.
I assure you it was more than a vague commitment.
But Erickson will say anything to get you off his back. Still don't understand why you can't use your legal powers to evict them now.
We have no evidence of anyone committing an offence.
This is ridiculous. It's my land they're on. I'm the injured party here.
We all appreciate that. But we have to deal with the reality of the situation.
Sergeant, at a very firm grasp of the reality of the situation. That land's worth £2.4 million, and I want to hand it back to my client with no outstanding problems. Hilary, darling. It's my land they're on. Simple as that. And I made it plain I intend to take repossession of it, and Stillman assures me that he can do that without any great difficulty.
Did you know that Peter Stillman had been required to resign from the police service?
No, I didn't.
Were you aware that a woman was seriously assaulted at the development site this morning? Apparently by one of Stillman's men. She was a local woman, nothing to do with the protest.
It's shocking. I had no idea.
Have you instructed Mr. Stillman to remove these people by force?
Of course not. My God, I'm not that stupid.
But you said yourself you use Stillman because he gets results.
That doesn't mean to say that I condone violence. That's if it was Stillman.
Sierra Oscar 3 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bob, I thought you should know. We've got a report of a disturbance on this protest site. There's at least one assault victim.
Yeah.
Show us attending.
Well, it looks as though we've been overtaken by events, Mr. Arnold.
I did try to warn you, Charles. These people are nothing but trouble.
Yes, well, we'll see.
Out of the way, please.
He's hurt. Badly.
What's his name?
John.
John? Can you hear me? Anyone see what happened?
He went to post some letters. When he didn't come back, we went looking. Found him like this.
Stillman, that's who it was.
What's the situation? John Erickson, sir. He's taken a good beating and he hasn't regained consciousness.
Any witnesses?
No, sir, but they claim it was Stillman.
He trusted you! He told us you'd given your word they wouldn't do anything, and now look at him!
I calm down.
And you won't touch Stillman, will you? Because you're all looking the other way. Better things to do with your time.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
No, she's right. It's my responsibility.
What's happened?
A man's been seriously assaulted, Mr. Arnold. Bob, would you mind if I had a word with Mr. Arnold alone?
Of course, sir.
Protests always end in violence.
I'd appreciate it if you saved your wisdom on public order for your over-enthusiastic employees.
Charles, you don't think I'd have anything to do with something like this?
I am trying to work out if you're just an idiot or a liar as well.
What?
We both know Stillman's a thug. You employ him and people get hurt. What was the idea? Get me down here to show the flag, and if that didn't work, stick a couple of them in casualty.
Charles, all I wanted was a bit of support.
Now, we may attend the same social functions, but don't mistake civility for some kind of special relationship. I object to being used to do your dirty work for you. Now, let me just tell you that if I or any of my officers find a connection between you, Stillman, and the assault on this man, I will make sure that the full weight of the law is brought down, not just on Stillman, but on you personally. Now, I suggest that you leave here now before there's any further aggravation. Good afternoon, Mr. Arnold.